They say billions were allocated. They say roads were repaired. They say this is progress. So why do the same streets collapse every year? Why do completed projects fail in the first rain? Why does Karachi keep paying and keep dying? This is not traffic chaos. This is a paper trail. A trail of budgets without results, spending without accountability, and deaths without consequences. This is not an accident. This is design. This is not a story. This is evidence. This is not about traffic. This is about power, money, and deliberate neglect. Every day in Karachi, people die on roads that were repaired. They die at intersections that had approved budgets. They die under flyovers that were completed. And every time it happens, officials use the same word, accident. But accidents don't repeat with mathematical precision. Accidents don't follow budget cycles. Accidents don't disappear billions of rupees. What you are about to hear is not opinion. It is a pattern of announcements without accountability, a pattern of spending without results, a pattern where the cost is always paid in blood, never in resignations. Tonight, we ask one question Pakistan's power structure avoids. Where did Karachi's road money go? Karachi does not wake up to traffic. It wakes up to survival. Red lights mean nothing. Lane discipline doesn't exist. Footpaths are racetracks for motorcycles. Pedestrians are obstacles, not people. Buses charge forward like armored vehicles. Riders hang from doors. Drivers speed because brakes cost money and lives are cheaper. This is not chaos. This is normalization. Mothers expect bad news. Children learn early how to dodge death. Ambulance sirens are background noise. And still, we pretend this is human error. No, this is designed negligence. Let's talk numbers. Because numbers don't cry, people do. Official budget documents show tens of billions of rupees allocated for Karachi's roads, transport infrastructure, and rehabilitation projects over recent years. Road reconstruction, drainage upgrades, transport corridors, urban mobility plans. Every budget speech promises transformation. But here's the investigation. If billions were spent, why do the same roads collapse every monsoon? Why are the same streets dug up every year? Why do completed projects require emergency repairs months later? This is not underfunding. This is untraceable spending. A road is declared unusable. A budget is approved. A contractor is selected, often without transparent competition. Deadlines are announced. Then silence. Work stalls. Quality drops. Oversight disappears. And when the road fails again, a new budget is approved. Same road. Same contractor ecosystem. Same result. This is not incompetence. This is a loop that feeds off decay. Traffic law in Karachi is not enforced. It is monetized. No helmet? Negotiable. No license? Adjustable. Overloaded bus? Pay and go. Every bribe cancels a law. Every canceled law increases body count. When enforcement becomes a marketplace, safety becomes optional. And the state becomes complicit. Where are the ministers? In convoys. In bulletproof vehicles. On smooth, secured routes. They don't walk these roads. They don't cross these intersections. They don't wait outside these emergency wards. They see Karachi through tinted glass and call it development. Yes, citizens break laws. But lawlessness grows where law is optional. You cannot lecture discipline into a system that rewards shortcuts. You cannot shame citizens while protecting corrupt enforcement. You cannot blame fate for budget failure. This is not a moral collapse. It is an institutional one. Real reform is boring and powerful. Audits, public dashboards, contractor blacklists, body cameras, automated fines, independent traffic authorities. None of this is revolutionary. What is revolutionary is the political will to lose control over corruption. Karachi is not asking for perfection. It is asking for honesty, not promises, not announcements, not ribbon cuttings, just roads that don't kill. The next time you hear the word accident, remember this. Someone approved a budget. Someone signed a contract. Someone looked away. And someone died. This is not destiny. This is design. Not everyone gets heard. Not every truth gets protected, and not every question is welcomed. But silence has a cost, and ignoring facts has consequences. If you believe independent investigations still matter, if you believe truth should survive pressure, and if you believe awareness is the first act of courage, subscribe. Like this video. Share it carefully, responsibly. Help us keep documented, fact-based stories from disappearing. Because accountability doesn't begin in headlines, or courtrooms, or history books. It begins the moment you choose not to look away. Thank you to all our viewers for your constant support. Your time and trust mean everything to us. Please keep watching, like the video, and share it so this message can reach more people. Your support helps us continue this journey. Thank you.